So ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're doing well from right where you're watching us from. In case you're new here, my name is Devance and this is Devance Empire. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you have subscribed, I want to thank you so much for doing so. And if you haven't yet subscribed, then take this opportunity to subscribe and turn on that notification bell to always receive an alert of every video that we do upload in our YouTube channel. So in our video today, I want to talk about something that I observed while growing up about our artist or the music industry. Long time ago, while we were very young, we were still young boys and young girls, you can confirm with me that we used to have very few artists. Celebrities were very few, and more so musicians. We used to have very few musicians in the past. Everyone had a different thing to say about a particular artist, because in the past, music was something that was appreciated in the Western countries, but here in Africa it wasn't, especially back in our villages and societies. It wasn't appreciated at all. Nobody wanted their son or daughter to become a musician. And you want to know why? Stick here, because I'm going to share with you various reasons why no parent, no guardian wanted their child or grandchild to become an artist, a musician, to be precise. Back in my community in Luo Nyanza, we had artists or musicians who we celebrated back in the damn days. And the reason why they were celebrated is because of their artistic nature in how they did their things. They used to write very good music, songs that would bless, songs that would teach, would entertain, and would educate the society. Unlike today, where people just come up with one word and end up in studio and they call it a song, it's different. In the past, people used to sit down, write good music. They would invest in music so much. And that explains why their music stayed much longer in the music industry. For a very long time, fame has been associated to richness. Now, many musicians who their songs did quite well in the industry, they became famous. And once they became famous, everyone thought they had the money. And since most of these artists of ours wanted to live to please people, they wanted to protect their names and status in the society, that they have money and they are rich, they had to do everything within their means to protect that name, to protect that image that the fame came with. And it's because of this that problems started arising in our society because of these celebrities. Now, we had many cases of different celebrities, different artists killing their fellow artists just to maintain their celebrity status in the society. Most artists never wanted to see any other artist rise above them or beyond them. And therefore, they killed each other. Some bewitched each other. Yes, they bewitched one another. An artist would go to a witch doctor just to get charms to bewitch their fellow artists so that they might not rise above them. And that one was a major challenge in our society in the past days, that no family wanted to see their child end up in the music industry because they feared that they might be killed or they might be turned mad through being bewitched. So you would only become an artist or a celebrity once you had some powers to protect yourself, either worldly powers, spiritual worldly powers, or God in heaven. So the competition was real. The competition to remain the celeb of the society was quite real. Many people ended up dying, and many people right now as we speak are resting under this ground because of competition that was brought about by greed and jealousy. Very sad. And up to today, we have seen that spirit of competition still trending and going on to date. Another reason why our artists were not appreciated in the past was because most artists ended up into prostitution. To explain to you how this prostitution came about is this way. Most artists used to have money, and since the society had placed them in a better place that they have it all, there were people who were supposed to have money because they were famous, yes. Now, in most cases, young girls and young boys used to go to these celebrities to beg them for money. And most of these celebrities, they never wanted to give out their money free of charge. They ended up sleeping with our girls and boys aimlessly without protection. This one placed most of their lives at risk because an artist would sleep, literally have sexual intercourse with a young girl because that girl wanted money. And since that girl was desperate, or she wanted to be associated to this celebrity, that, you know, I am a friend to this particular celebrity, they ended up giving their nakedness to these celebrities free of charge without any form of protection, which placed their lives at risk. Most of them ended up contracting STIs such as HIV and AIDS, gonorrhea, syphilis, and they ended up dying while still young. That one also never left our artists behind. Most of our artists also contracted these deadly diseases unknowingly, which was very sad. And in the recent past, we've had many artists go to the ground 6 feet below because of carelessness. And it is even more sad that even in the generation we are in today, we still have these habits going on. People wanting to sleep with celebrities in exchange of fame or money. And in the process, they end up falling sick, contracting diseases. They end up being heartbroken. They end up falling into depression. Very, very sad. It's high time that we stand up as artists and start doing the right thing. Whether we are in the gospel industry, whether we are in the secular industry, whether we are just doing music or doing any form of art, it's high time that we stand up right now and start spreading good and relevant information that can help build our society. Since art is used worldwide, many people today are abusing it. We have musicians who literally walk into studio to literally use their talents to abuse others. Others are using their talents to pass out wrong information. Some are using their talents to spread malicious information about their fellow artists. And this has seen the increase in crime, the increase in prostitution, the increase of bad morals in our society because of arts. It's high time that today the older artists start training our young artists to be better people. And also, our young artists, it's high time that you take a break. Look for the right people who can help you get to the right place. Have good role models who can help build your talent, who can help build your generation, who can help build your career. So that when you go to studio to record your music, then it will be music that will build the generation. It would be music that would educate our young boys and girls. It would be music that will stay longer in the music industry. Today we have musicians who go to studio, they record very good hit songs, but they do not last for a month and they are all forgotten. Look at our past artists. They used to go to studio with well-written lyrics, and the music are still doing good even many years down the line, because they were so disciplined to what they were doing. They valued what they were doing. What about you? It's high time that even fans and our audiences need to stand up and tell our artists the truth, because the main people who are killing our artists today are the fans or their audiences, people who listen to them. And the reason why I am saying the fans are killing the artists, it's because fans always promote and support the nasty projects and nasty videos or nasty songs that this artist produce each and every day. But if today we stand up as fans and audiences and decide that we will not play a particular artist's song because he's singing trash, because that song, it's not teaching us anything, because that song is misleading the society, then this society would be in a better place. It's high time that we start helping our artists do the right thing. And then artists start supporting one another, start lifting one another. It would be a good thing to leave a legacy behind that you helped a particular person become a star or become successful in life. But if all we have to say about you is that you are a good artist, but you have no record of anybody that you helped, then I'm sorry to say you are close to a dream killer. And until next time, this is Devance Empire. End of discussion.
Devance Empire. Devance Empire. Tunawaletea habari moto moto. Songea karibu tukupashe. Devance Empire. Tunakupa unachotaka wewe. Tunakupenda sana wewe. Devance Empire. Tuko hapa kwa ajili yako.